first versus second in the Premier League. Another first versus second game, fam, for the Arsenal. It's been a long week of hard games, but 2 dubs, and we need to get 1 more against Chelsea, fam. That's the game we're playing on Sunday at Stamford Bridge. Into them, guys. Come on! Joshua the FC, we're back on another YouTube video, fam. Vamos! That's right, we're playing Chelsea, fam. They are going to get humble. But before we get into this preview, could you please like, comment, and subscribe on the video? We're trying to get to 30 likes. Let's keep doing that, fam. On 2K subscribers, that's the road we're on to for the subscribers. So if you could please subscribe, it would mean the world. Turn on the notifications if you want to see more DFC videos. But it's been a long, hard week, guys. We've been playing some serious games. North London derby on Sunday last week. Wednesday, we played Bayern Munich in the Champions League, and now we're going to play Chelsea, second in the league at this current moment in time. And my word, do they have some talented players? But I fully back my players. I fully back the team that we support in Arsenal, and I just think we'll show them who we are, mate. Like, genuinely, this Chelsea side of beating Barcelona, cool, understandable, you know, highs and everyone's celebrating 3-0, wow. But I'm not scared, bro. Barca went down to 10 men because of an Araujo mistake, and people like that in your defense, bro, of course, it's going to be able to be split open with the highline that they play as well. You've got Garnacho, Neto up front who can just run in behind constantly. Esteval, creative player who can definitely find players, scored a goal himself, an absolute wonder goal. So do you know what it is? Like, Fairs, I mean, the quality's there for Chelsea, but I just feel like Barca, you know, set themselves up for Chelsea to dominate them, basically, in that area. Obviously, Cucurella had a good game, but it's different. I mean, for me, he was just fouling Yamal a lot of the time, and that's what he does. Bukayo Saka, same thing. They'll say, oh, Cucurella locked up Bukayo Saka, but I'll be real, like, he just fouls him most of the time, bro. So, anyways, into the team use straight away. We've got team use from Mikel Arteta. He's come out and said that Gyökeres and Havertz, it's a we will see type thing. Obviously, there's more stuff that needs to be, you know, dealt with about them. I really don't think they'll make Chelsea either. But if they do, that'll be great. That'll be so flipping great, mate. Trossard, in terms of his calf injury, he came off obviously against Bayern Munich early on into the game. Nani Madueke subbed on for him, and it was a calf problem, but it seems like it's not serious. It's not serious. I said it's not serious. I still don't think he'll make the Chelsea game, because to overturn that kind of injury in the space of a few days is a bit mad. I mean, it's a muscle injury, so I ain't seen it a lot. And if Trossard does do it, I mean, if it's anyone's gonna overturn it, it's Trossard, bro. He's one of our most reliable attackers when it comes to being fit. So players in general, actually, not even just attackers. So if he can overturn it, it's definitely going to be Leandro Trossard. And Gabriel Jesus and Ethan Nwaneri played in a behind closed doors friendly recently. I think it was yesterday or the day before, whatever it is. More minutes for Ethan Nwaneri. He asked to play. Gabriel Jesus minutes as well. ACL injury, needs that exposure, needs to play, obviously, in a game where there's an intensity close to actual 11v11 match in the league or wherever he's going to play. So yeah, man, I just hope that they had a good game. But onto the Chelsea team news. It does seem like the boy Cole Palmer's fit and ready to start, guys. Fit and ready to start. That's what Cole Palmer is looking like it's going to be against Arsenal, fam, and I want him to. Of course I want him to. This is a player that barely plays against us anyway, bro. He only plays against us at Stamford Bridge. When it comes to the Emirates, the guy goes missing. So every time we get to face him and get to lock him up, it's at Stamford Bridge. So hopefully we can do that again. Obviously, he's got more companions this time. You've got Garnacho, you've got Neto, you've got flipping Esteval. So there's a lot of players there that he can, you know, link off with, you know, show his quality with. But at the end of the day, you're facing the best defense in the world, bro. I still don't feel scared about this, bro. Yes, that has to be an element of fear factor, because Palmer is still a good player, one of the best players in the league. And obviously you've got Esteval, the same thing. So them two linking up is obviously going to be a thing that we have to look at. Do you get it? Like, it's not a thing where we can just discard it. There's talent there, yes, okay? Yeah, WKs, whatever. But I trust my defense, bro. Arteta, one of the best coaches when it comes to defensively in the world right now, bro. And probably is the best in the world when it comes to defensive coaching. So I do believe that he can figure out a plan for Palmer and Esteval, you know, and it will be seen. Hincapi there, Saliba there, Calafiori there, because I feel like they're going to be a lot on the right-hand side. So, yeah, man, it's going to be a thing where we just have to lock them down for our left-hand side and get the W, boys. Get the W. Now on to Caicedo and Rice, because this is another matchup in the game where it's going to be a mad one. It's going to be a mad one, boys. I think Caicedo's confidence has upped a lot since the last time they met. You know, yes, Caicedo was talked about in conversations with Declan Rice, but not to the point that he is now. I mean, a lot of the Chelsea fans are talking about Caicedo, and rightfully so. He's had very good performances for Chelsea this season, and defensive performances, may I add. Important goals for them too. But I just feel like Declan Rice has upped himself to another level, bro. And I feel like Chelsea fans are forcing this comparison. I don't understand why. And for me, this is a chance for Declan Rice to show that there is no comparison between them and the Caicedo broskies. Because I feel like Rice is going to have a complete game against Caicedo. And Caicedo is going to have a good defensive display, maybe tackles in and out everywhere, maybe a few good balls to the left, to the right. But I believe that Rice is going to show his complete side of the game. Hopefully gets a goal as well. Shushes the Chelsea fans as he goes to the away fans. And you get me. It's just going to be lit, bros. It's going to be lit, bros. But yeah, man, I just feel like this matchup is going to be integral to how people talk about these two in the coming weeks, coming months, and maybe towards the end of the season, fam, because this could probably set up a PFA Player of the Year, bro, because Declan Rice, mate, it's early in the season, I know, but he's on those type of reward levels, Ballon d'Or, PFA Player of the Year, them kind of levels this season. And if he carries that on after a big performance against Caicedo, come on, man. The media will eat that up, take in Rice, and Caicedo will just be left. Hey, Declan Rice, this is your time, bro. But on to another matchup that I'm actually quite excited for, because I think, you know, Saka's entered a new element into his game in terms of beating his man. Obviously, like, we've seen him do it before, but, you know, there's games against Fulham, the game against Bayern, actually, as well, broski. Like, the way he takes on players is different now. It's with more danger, like with more, I don't know what the word is, just relentlessness. Like, he just beats his man consistently, bro. And he's getting that space. Obviously, with Gyökeres, it was easier because he's pulling the centre-backs together. It's harder to do 2v1s. But now, with Marina up top, maybe it's not the same thing, but he's still, you know, getting better at it. So, I do think the matchup against Cucurella is very, very, very good to watch. Like, I think it'll be a man thing. Because obviously, Cucurella's just come off of having a decent game against Yamal, right? Yes, the fouls are there, but he didn't get beaten by Yamal, like, consistently. Okay, so he had a decent game. Obviously, won the game as well, clean sheet. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be a mad watch. I think Saka's gonna beat Cucurella. Obviously, like, did you get it? We're gonna win the game. People say, oh, Cucurella locked up this, that, and the third. I mean, in literally 23-24, Saka got assist in both games after cooking Cucurella. So, I just feel like, you know, there's not really a doubt in terms of who wins this game in that area. But it's still going to be mad, and we still have to be careful because Cucurella can still, you know, put up a fight. Do you get it? He's one of the best left backs in the league. Obviously, for me, Calafiori is the best left back, but Saka versus Cucurella. Let me know what you think in the comments. Who's going to win? Especially with Caicedo and Rice and Saka Cucurella. Who do you think will win those battles, fam? Because, bro, it's going to be a mad game. Obviously, first versus second in the league. I can't wait, man. I actually can't wait for this game. Now we do have a big topic. I feel like Noni Madueke against his old club is something that we do have to speak about. He's really showing that he's looking forward to this game. And for me, I'm looking forward to it as well, man. Especially for him, because if he manages to make a start, if Trossard isn't available and Madueke is picked ahead of Eze or in the left wing, or Martinelli, for example, obviously he scored as well. It could be serious, bro. It could be serious scenes. I mean, I would love to see Saka Madueke swapping sides consistently throughout the game, you know, giving those defenders problems. But Madueke in this game, if he scores a goal, man, hot, the limbs in the away end will be sensational. And we need it, man, off joke, because I just love when Chelsea players cooked for so long that come to us, score against them. Like, you know, when Havertz scored against Chelsea, Lems was insane, bro. Especially the first goal. The second goal, like, yeah, Chelsea were dead that season, so you get me. We knew I was going to do that. But to do that first goal after, you know, we're in a title race that time as well, and we're needing goals, bro, and Havertz comes in clutch. For them moments, unbelievable. Yeah, man, I just want to see Noni Madueke back so much. But overall, guys, we need the win. We would have played 3 tough games, okay? Bayern, Tottenham, and then Chelsea, fam. Chelsea, we need to win this game. Make it 3 out of 3. Prove to the world that we are favourites for the Premier League and Champions League. And yeah, man, guys, let me know your score predictions as well. Let me know what you think on the preview as well. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to lose? Who do you think is going to play well? Who do you not think is going to play well? And yeah, man, I can't wait for this, man. I can't flipping wait. Come on, the boys. Peace.